welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear me. This machine is so loud, but yeah, today we are going to play with this. I was really inspired by Guava Juice. If you guys haven't watched Guava Juice, make sure you guys check out his video. He did a water fountain as well, but his was like way better. Ours looks a little bit lumpy. Carlos is here.
Hi.
He didn't want to be on camera today, so he's sitting on the side. Today we have king crab legs, shrimp, waffle fries, Cajun sausages, and then we have steak that I just made. And then we also have our coldest water, which I will link down below. Hopefully you guys can hear me through this machine. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, baby.
Alright.
I'm gonna give you a sausage.
Sausage.
One shrimp? One?
Sure.
And then I'll do the king crab legs for you.
Okay, thanks, babe.
Alright, I'm gonna dip fries in. Hopefully you guys can see this. Our cheese is kind of lumpy because it's queso. So if you guys do this, make sure your cheese is more liquidy.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Oh. That steak is bomb.
Carlos likes the steak. Did I season it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me do some... Guys, look how big these are. Jeez Louise. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Carlos has ever had these king crab legs.
No. I haven't.
This is your first time? These are from Costco.
Their crab legs are huge.
Look at all this meat, look.
They're huge.
Look at that, you guys. Here, baby.
Thanks.
Of course. So big. Mmm. So good, baby.
Let it drip on there. Oh, they're pretty good.
How is it?
It's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
This machine's really loud. You guys, wow. They're thick. Look how thick that is. Do you guys see that? These are like the scissors and it's huge. You can also dip it down here, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mmm. Have you tried your steak?
Mmm. So good.
Mm.
Mmm. This is amazing. I think we should turn off the machine, no?
You want to? Give it like another 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna turn off the machine in a little. Because we want to talk to you guys.
I'm not gonna lie.
You want more king crab?
No, I'm okay. I have some over here.
What? You're not gonna lie?
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, seafood with cheese is bomb.
I kind of want to do this with chocolate.
Yeah. This is a chocolate fountain.
Oh, I know. Usually they don't really do cheese fountains. Well, they don't do cheese fountains. It's usually just chocolate.
Have you ever been to the melting pot?
They have fondue, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never had fondue.
It's just like a pat of cheese or chocolate in the middle.
It's like melted, and you just like dip your food, right?
Yeah.
That seems fun.
My steak. Oh, that's a big piece. Well, I'm glad I seasoned the steak well.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh my god.
Well, Mary.
My steak is awesome.
Huh.
Okay, do you want to turn it off? We want to turn it off so we can talk to you guys. Both?
You can leave the heat on.
Okay. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Now
Wow,
I can
so
talk
quiet.
to you. The machine is so loud. And God, the reason I want to turn off the machine is because one, I miss you guys so much. It's been a few days. Your girl took some time off for herself. You know, gotta love yourself, care for yourself. But the reason I also took off was because Carlos and I discovered a new show on Netflix, and that's all we've been doing. So, if you guys haven't watched Good Girls, you have to watch it on Netflix. So season 1 is on Netflix right now, and then season 2 is playing right now on TV on NBC. You guys, it is like the funniest show in the world. You want to tell them what it's about? Because I'll give it away.
Basically, it's these three these three women.
3 moms.
3 moms, yeah, 3 moms. They're 3 moms. One of them is a stay-at-home mom. The other one, you know, works at a diner, and then the other one works at like a grocery store and stuff. And so each of them is pretty much in a situation where they are struggling financially, or something happens where they like need money. So basically, they come up with this idea to pretty much rob the grocery store in which one of the moms works at, and they're gonna take a certain amount of money, but you know they end up getting surprised by what happens, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna say, because if I say anything more, it's just gonna kill it.
It's so good.
But that's basically what it is. You know, they try to come up with a quick way to make money, and they end up getting themselves into like this whole thing. But you guys should definitely check it out. If you guys season 1 is on Netflix, and season 2 is going on right now on NBC. It's a really funny show though, and Kim is obsessed with like one of the main dudes there.
If you guys know, are you eating the sausage?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sausage.
Let them know how it tastes. You guys, this is a sausage I get at Target, but I just found out it's also at Costco. Do we love? Do we love this wiener? Oh my god. Cucumber?
Yes, please. That's some good ass sausage. Huh, they're small.
It's really crunchy.
Cucumber is like when you eat it with like seafood. The other time that I was eating it with you.
Yeah.
Or when you eat it with something that is like, I don't know how to describe it.
What?
I'm trying to come up with a way, like when you're eating something that's very seasoned.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, like that, and then you get a cucumber that's like not seasoned at all, and it's like straight up just fresh. It like changes
the palate
so much. But sorry.
Go ahead.
But it goes so well together.
That's why I love cucumbers. And that's why I eat cucumbers with my seafood boils when it's completely seasoned. Because the moment you bite into that cucumber, it's so refreshing.
Right. Cucumbers are bomb anyways.
They're good for your skin.
Cucumber lime is delicious.
Oh my god, I love cucumber lime. Oh, we had it last night. But I really want it from La Michicana. But last time I went to that place, they didn't have it.
Oh, really? The one time I brought it for you, they made it, like, they had just barely made it.
Let me know when you want more food.
Mm-hmm.
You want more steak?
Sure.
You want me to cut it up for you?
Oh, that would be awesome, baby.
Let me give you a good piece.
Yo, this sausage
It's so good.
is delicious.
You guys are wondering what sausage. I'll put it on the screen.
Oh, it's so good.
Here, baby, give me your plate. This piece is good. I'm so proud of myself with the steak, you guys, because I cooked it.
Thanks, babe.
I cooked it on a stove or a skillet.
Oh, that little thing?
Yeah, because usually I cook all of the steak in an oven because I just trust the oven more. I don't really know how to do the whole like skillet thing. But today I put some butter on and then I put the steak on season and everything. And I'm glad it turned out well. My steak is bomb. This will be fun to clean up.
Oh, I know.
Right, no water.
Well, hot water should be fine.
And don't worry, we're not gonna waste this cheese. We're gonna scoop it and put it back in the jar.
These crinkle fries are bomb.
I got them at Target.
Or waffle fries or whatever they're called.
Got them at Target. Ugh. Yeah, I think we've just been watching Good Girls, right? Nothing new?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Really?
I mean, this past weekend, we actually went out more than what we usually do.
Yeah, we went to the mall.
We went to the mall on Sunday. And then Saturday, one of my friends, she was doing, her birthday passed like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. What was it? Saturday was my friend Bev's birthday. Well, she celebrated her birthday with friends.
We love Bev.
So she invited us over and we went over. We had cooked some meat, had a little barbecue outside.
It was super fun.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then we watched Us after, remember?
Oh! We do have something to talk about. Us.
Yeah.
Not Us. The movie Us.
Yeah, it's by Jordan Peele, so it's the same guy that wrote, produced, and directed Get Out.
Which, you guys, I must admit, when I first watched Get Out in the movies, I did not think it was a good movie. Okay? But then after researching Jordan Peele, and then really like digging deep, like I feel like I was trying to explain this to you the other day. His movies are not like movies that are like here's a good movie, you know? Like they'll feed you information. His movies, I feel like you gotta like dig deep. And then when you dig deep and you find out with what every little thing stands for and like how they connect, it makes it so much better and it really showcases what a wonderful director and writer he really is.
Yeah, his movies, I think a lot of people are really enjoying his type of like thriller / horror movies because I think they're more thriller than horror. But because like, you know, you do kind of have to think about, like, he puts a lot of symbolism into his movies.
Which I love.
So like, you really have to like figure out like, oh, okay, that's what that meant. And like, you know, that's what that meant. And you kind of have to like, maybe sometimes sorry guys, the battery cut off.
Battery died.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Symbolism.
Oh yeah, so he puts a lot of symbolism in his movies, and you kind of have to figure out what each little thing stands for because a lot of the times he doesn't just put something in there just to put it in there. Mm-hmm. Like he gives it thought. So, yeah, and I think that's why a lot of people are enjoying it. You know, it's not just like a like a, let's say, like Scream or like a Halloween movie where it's just like a slasher kind of like horror movie or whatever.
There's some type of lesson about our society in it.
Yeah.
It's real. Like, but he delivers it in such a different way. It's captivating.
Well, and sometimes you do have to watch a movie. I like those movies where sometimes you have to watch it like 2, sometimes 3 times to be like, okay, like I see it, I get it, and you appreciate it more when you see it like 2 or 3 times.
For example, in the movie Get Out, so ignore like the first time I ever watched it. Like I didn't get it. I knew it was about racism, but there was so many symbolic things behind the movie. Like for example, when Carlos shared with me the deer.
Yeah.
I didn't get that until I didn't think that was an important part until you told me about it.
Yeah, so basically what I read, and you know, it does make sense, is that the deer symbolizes like black people or like the black culture and stuff. And then I mean, even, you know, well, I mean, in this case, you know, he was black and everything, but I think you can make it to like any like race, ethnicity that you want. But in this case, yeah, like, so the deer symbolizes like, you know, the like the black culture, black, you know, black people and stuff like that. So in the movie, so when they ran over the deer and they had that whole incident and stuff like that, you know, a lot of people were just like, oh, they just ran over a deer. They kind of put it in there for like whatever. And then when he gets to the house and he's talking to the dad and they talk about hitting a deer, and then the dad starts coming out with like that like subtle racism where he's like, oh, I say that's a good start. You know, they're like we need to wipe out that, you know, their like, population. Yeah, like it's like becoming like, you know, a problem and stuff like that. And so when you think about it in that way, you're just like, oh, okay. Like, so that he used that. And then the final part that has to do with the deer is, before...
Spoiler! We are about to say a spoiler. So if you haven't watched it... We kind of spoiled half the movie though. Okay, I'm sorry. Not really. It was just the deer part, but I'm sorry. Yeah, spoilers to anybody that hasn't seen Get Out. I am so sorry if I ruined it. But definitely spoilers right now because I'm going to tell you the ending and everything, so if you don't want to know, mute this. Yeah. And then I'll do a heart when he's done. But yeah, and so the third part with the deer is when they put him into like that trance. And they're like getting him ready for like that operation. If you guys have seen it, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then go see it. It's a good movie. They're getting him ready to like get his like the white person's brain transferred over to his body or whatever, or at least part of it. And when he ends up like finding a way to escape, he gets a deer head that's mounted on the wall in his room. Yep. And then he uses it to like stab the doctor or like the main guy, the main bad guy, I guess you could say, or you can call him like a main bad guy. Stabs him in the throat, and then that's kind of like a symbolism for like, yeah. So it's a symbolism as like, you know, the black culture and like black people like uniting together and like rising up and stuff like that. So when I read that, I was like, wow, like that's really cool. Are you done? Yeah. Just in case people do mute it. But no, yeah. So when you like go, like when you watch it the first time and you don't get it and you start Googling. Watch it, Google, and then watch it again, and you will love it. Yeah, or like even watch YouTube videos that break down movies. Oh yeah. And then you watch it again with a new set of set of eyes, I guess you can say. You're gonna be like, oh, I get it now. You know what this reminds me of? In high school when we were in English class and we would have to read, and the teacher would be like, what does the red curtain symbolize? Oh right, yeah. And like half the time I'm like, how do you even know? Maybe they just like red curtains. Maybe that's their taste. Maybe it doesn't mean that they're mad. You know? Well, anyways, it was a good movie. Let us know if you guys watch the movie Us down below. Let me know if you guys have watched Good Girls. Such a good series on Netflix. Check out the first season on Netflix. Second season we're watching right now on NBC.
It's if you guys have watched it, let us know if you like it.
Yeah.
And
that's what I just said, babe.
Oh, sorry.
Gosh.
It's every and then
I'm gonna fight you.
Every Sunday.
I'm fighting.
Every Sunday.
I'm fighting you.
Come at me, bro.
See, he does have a dark side. You guys
what are you talking about?
I got it out of you.
Whatever.
Are you like promoting Good Girls? It's every Sunday at 10.
Every Sunday on NBC.
At 10 o'clock.
Tune in.
No, seriously, it's every Sunday. So if you guys are wondering what we're doing every Sunday night, we are home, we are watching it. Anywho, thank you so much for joining us. I know this was a lot of talking, but I just haven't seen you guys in 4 whole days. So of course we're gonna do a lot of talking. I should be back with videos every day now. If I do miss a day, I do apologize, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Anyways, this was delicious. Do I recommend the cheese fountain? I think it's cool, but it's
make sure you water or like figure out a way to make your cheese
water it down.
Yeah, make it a little bit more fluidy.
And if you're wondering, I got this on Amazon. I bought it on Amazon through Ebates. You guys know Ebates, so I got 5% back. I'll leave the links down below for you guys. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Turn on the bell because sometimes YouTube is being a little toe and doesn't notify you whenever I upload a video. And follow me on Instagram and subscribe to Carlos's channel. I love you guys so much. All the links will be down below. See you in the next one. Bye, my loves.
Bye, guys.